Thank you all for coming. This is a great group. As you all know, everything is on the line in Virginia this year. Democrats are looking at Virginia like they looked at California years ago, and most recently at New York. Up until last fall, the governor and the House were Democrat controlled. The Senate flipped to Democrat, and the following January, first thing they went after was late-term abortion, which they got. Then they started changing the voting rules under the premise to make it more fair, but in reality, they made it more difficult to get Republicans elected. And that's what at stake. When you heard Jen talk and Chris about all the money flowing in from out of state to their races, that's what's happening. And it scares me to think that socialism can come into our state and affect how we operate our business. As a business owner, the most important thing for me is to be able to provide for my employees and a great product. And by having 10 employees, and we do health insurance, we do retirement plans as well, and those are things that can help set people up for their future. And so when you take a look at what can happen in our state overnight, when former Governor Terry McAuliffe says we're going to create a new state, this is what they're coming after. They're coming after our businesses, and they're coming after our way of life, and it's scary. And that's why when we look at elections, and we look at that's coming up on Tuesday, every vote counts. Every one of us candidates up here talks about it. We're putting in the work. We're out there knocking on doors. I've met some of you today that I've hit your doors. I've been out there with my campaign manager and friends, and we're hitting areas that have never been hit before. And that's what makes it fun. As a candidate, to get out there, knock on somebody's door cold, and just start trying to talk to them and find out what's important to them. There's a common theme I've found. Health insurance is a huge one. Being able to provide for your family. What happens when you get sick? One of the most surprising things as I've come through this process is finding out about elderly care. People that have aging parents are having to bring their parents into their home, even quitting their jobs to help take care of them, and navigating that system. And it's something that I haven't had to deal with yet, but I'm 35, my parents are in their 70s, you know, we're kind of getting to that point. Not quite yet though, they're still out campaigning for me today. They're not here, we're not going to have a bit on the news for sure, so they're not there yet. I don't want them to hear that, glad they aren't here. But we laugh because this is a true problem, and it's not being addressed, is being able to navigate that system and having something as simple as a really easy resource.